Sometimes silence is golden. It's gold. Anyway, there you go. Yes, right. Sometimes in rhymes, religions are gangs too. The truth lives all the way within you, to the deepest, purest life inside of you. Okay? Jesus Christ, God manifest in the physical. And Muhammad, the Muslim so-called prophet and perfect man. Watch my vids. Tells you all about Muhammad, the Pied Piper, and also the Antichrist. And he did it in a very manipulative way. He was already terrorising everybody to bow down to him anyway. He was getting their heads chopped off and shit. But he did this. He said that Muhammad was a prophet, right? And then he said he was the last prophet and he was greater than Jesus. The Antichrist says that. That's what he is, the Antichrist. That's what Muhammad was and is. And Jesus Christ was, is, and eternally will be God manifest in the physical, showing us the way home, purest life lived. Muhammad is totally the opposite, and he fucking manipulated people through, not only through terror, right, which was what they was already feeling anyway, but through saying that he was a prophet. That's what he said. So just so he could say he was better than Jesus. So obvious that he's the Antichrist. Look how fucked up the world's been since 9/11. It stopped being fun, didn't it? You know what I'm saying? It stopped being fun. God only knows why the UK has invited all these Muslims into our country. I mean, like, let's fucking face facts here. Your government and that, they're kind of like your parents, aren't they? Would you let a paedophile, rapist, mass murderer, terrorist, slave merchant, absolutely fucking every bit of scum you could ever think of, into people who worship that, into your home? Do you know what I'm saying? Would you invite that into your home? Because me personally, no fucking chance. Do you know what I mean? But that's what the government did. I don't know, maybe got some sort of fucking thing. You know what I mean? It could be that experiment with the chimpanzee thing, where chimpanzee on an island and another one on all islands started eating, was showing how to peel a banana, then the other one started doing it. But listen, we didn't have to let them into our fucking home to do that, did you? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all Muslims are extremists, because they're not. But if the fact is, they're still worshipping a paedophile, a rapist, a filthy rich merchant, a tyrant, a dictator, history's worst dictator, and the biggest dictator and biggest God hypocrite that's ever lived, Muhammad. Yeah? That's what it was. Okay? And he is the Pied Piper. Anybody who follows his tune, his depraved life example and his tune, goes straight to hell, where he is. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what they get for, like, you know, the deepest hell is what they get for wanting a 72 virgin rape orgy in heaven. The insanity of that. Heaven being the purest reality there is. The purest place there is. Where your true self is. Okay? Your truest self there is in heaven. Lives in it. You've got an electric, love, like, infinite, eternal, fused body. That's what it is. You've got your spontaneous, pure creation. You don't need to have no physical grinding and shit to create there. It don't work that way, man. Spontaneously grows, because you're being your true self when you're there. You know what I'm saying? Everything, heaven grows, everything grows. It's the thing is with eternity, it's very hard to say that the heaven grows and that, and eternity, because eternity just is now. It's the infinite, eternal, present now, and we're on a journey of self-discovery. That's what you're on. That's what I'm saying. I made it all the way. I travelled all the way within. I gave up everything in this world. I used pure deep self-discipline, whilst I was in solitary confinement in Lincoln Prison. For a number of scraps and that, I found myself in. Anyway, like, I did that. I travelled all the way with him, all the way. I made it back home, made. Try and accept that, made. That's what I am. Not that everybody is who makes it all the way back home to heaven in this world, while they're in this world. God's got my back, and I've got my back as well. So there you go. Anyway, listen. Jesus Christ, God manifest in the physical, showed you the way home. When you're in the deepest shit, cry out for him. Boom. My heart essence cried out for him. Not been in church since I was a little kid. And when I was going for the deepest help, cried out for him, he rescued me. I genuinely cried out to him. Didn't turn to any more crutches like drugs and shit. Didn't blame anybody else for the position I found myself in. Do you know what I'm saying? I accepted it all. And then I got it all. I made it all the way home. Purest self-discipline you could ever imagine. I tell you little experts on my vids and that, around and about here and there. Go find out. Read me about me. I've had over 1 million people now come and read me about me. And this is the thing, the deepest truth is like a lion. A lion, arr, yeah? Once set free, it takes care of itself. There you go. Don't matter for me, I have 1 like or 1 trillion likes. Don't matter. All that matters is that I've said the truth. I spoke the truth. I've been myself. I've done what I came back to do. And I'm still doing it for all eternity. I'm also enjoying this life as well. You gotta enjoy it. As long as you're not enjoying causing pain to other people for your enjoyment, there's no wrong with it. Anyway, there you go. Okay? Listen to you all. God bless you all. I wish you all well. Atheists, Christians, non-Christians, Muslims, non-Muslims, Hindus, I love Hindus, Sikhs, love Christians. You know what I'm saying? And I love Muslims as well. People call themselves Muslim, but with a tougher love, because I ain't gonna bow down to that shit. You know what I'm saying? What they're bowing down to. You bow down to that? You bow down to them and they bow down to that? Come find out about Muhammad. I've got more videos on here. Come find out all about him. I found out all about him. Yeah, it's good about knocked the first Pakistani Muslim world boxing champion, Javid Khalik from Nottingham. I knocked him out in advance. We've been trying some shit years later. That was in our 20s when I knocked him out, early 20s. Tried some shit there in sparring. He forced me to knock him out. His brothers were cheering him on. He'd done a setup. He tried to set me up in a big way. Should have paid. Years later, when I was getting some shit from a Pakistani Muslim next door neighbour, racist, religiousist, guy called Amjad Yunus, and his wife, Slimer. Well, them, you know, like, took the piss, noise every night, waking my kids up, boom, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, giving loads of shit. Javid Khalik went round there, talked to him about it, offered to go and do it. I said, okay, go on, yep, do it if you want to. And he came back and says, no, I can't go against him. He's young, he's stupid, but I can't go against him running because I'm standing in the community. I said, that's okay, no worries. Then a few months later, shit was really getting bad. There's been a conversation with him, mentioned that, oh, it's even fucking worse now. Amjad Yunus and Slimer, his wife. Don't know if they're still together or not, I don't know. Don't really care. But anyway, told him it's getting worse. He said, well, why don't you turn Muslim? They'll stop giving you shit then. That's what he said to me. My best boxing buddy from the amateurs. Up until the early 20s, I was still helping him out, sparring and that. Like I said, I knocked him out, and the only person to ever do it to him. Anyway, listen, I had to help him off the floor, you know what I mean? So last time we sparred together, because he forced me to step it up a level. With his brother shouting, go on, Javid, you know what I mean? Like, turned it into a real fight. But anyway, like I say, and then years later, all that shit happened, and he says to me over the phone in a text message, why don't you turn Muslim? They'll stop giving you shit then. Well, that's fucking, whoa. So I told him straight, I said, come meet me in the field and say that to my face. You know what he did then? He said, come meet me in the field and being a man about it. And I wrote a letter to Don King on his behalf, by the way, in 2006, trying to get him the fight that he wanted. Don King got it as well, by the way. He got the letter. His wife, his personal assistant, I rang up and talked to her. He says, oh yeah, he got that letter. And 3 days later, he had a serious heart scare. That was in 2006. Go and check it out if you don't believe me. But anyway, listen, that's what happened there. Where I let him, Don King on his behalf, trying to get him the big money fight that he wanted and he needed. I mean, like, and anyway, like, then when I was shit with the neighbour, and then afterwards, he fucking sent that message saying, turn Muslim, they'll stop giving you shit then. Straight away, I thought, what the fuck? It is true that even these so-called moderate ones are fucking nasty. You know what I mean? They're manipulative and everything. They don't care about what the extremist ones do. They actually secretly support it. Not all, probably not all of them, but a lot of them. If they don't turn to get away from it, then they're supporting it, aren't they? And that's that. But like I say, like, that's what happened. So I says, come to a field, say it to my face. There was a pause. There was nothing sent to me, and then all of a sudden he sent some Pakistani words. I said, what does that mean? He says, you call me white trash. You call me white trash. But he won't come and meet me on the field. But anyway, there you go. Yeah. There you go, that's what happened. Javid Khalik. RBO or IBA World Welterweight Boxing Champion. And he retired after 5 defences. Retired undefeated World Champion. And like I say, well, no actual what happened after that. We reconnected after I got out of prison and stuff. And you watch called it, if I can did that to me. Basically told me that he'd seen me as a white meat suit and a possible convert to his cult. It's not a religion, it's a cult, because they worship a paedophile, Muhammad. There you go. That's that, yeah. Paedophile, rapist, dictator, biggest god, hypocrite of all time, worst dictator of all the time, even worse than Adolf Hitler. It's as simple as that, okay? I mean, that's why sometimes they say they love Adolf Hitler. You know what I mean? Well, but you know, there was even worse than him, and that's as bad as it gets. And listen, God bless you all. We Muslims on Muslim, Jerry Cleet, if you're watching this, whatever. If you know, if you ever want to go, you know, what you have to do is let me know. Anyway, there you go. Peace into you all of you. I wish you all well. Muslims on Muslims, Christians on Christians, atheists, fucking Hindus, Buddhists, you name it. Gangster acts, gangster wannabes, gangsters, whatever. I wish you all well. Okay, all of you. Peace into you all. God bless you all. With clarity and insight. Jesus, God manifest in the physical, purest life lived, purest, deepest self-sacrifice ever. Okay? Not no blowing your bullshit. That's not self-discipline. That's what I'm saying. Because they can't attain self-discipline, they won't control their own eyes, constantly looking at women and lusting after them. Because they won't control their own eyes, and they won't blame women and they blame other people for it. Because they won't control their own minds and their own eyes. It's their eyes. Control your eyes. That's what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying. It's not up to you can't dictate to other people how they should dress because you were too unwilling to gather the strength and the pure strength of will to take control of your own mind and your own eyes. They're your eyes. Control them. Stop blaming everybody else for it. Okay? See what I'm saying? Stop blowing yourselves up for it. You ain't getting no 72 virgin rape orgy in heaven. Trust me on that one. 72 demonic, evil demons, demonic lizards that are going to rape you and devour you for all eternity. I was showing it in a big vision what you get and what Muhammad's getting still to this day, whilst the evil karma of his life is being fucking carried on and shit. So I'm saying, like I said, we all got fucking shit on 9/11, and it's been shit ever since. I'm a tired fucking turner, a daybreaker. I'm a tired turner, and I'm turning this fucking tide. Kill me or not kill me, whatever. The truth's been set free. All you're gonna do is make other people access it even more so about you. Okay? I suggest you change your fucking directions. Change what you think in your head is true and you know it isn't, but your egos like to think it is. You like to cause terror in that, don't you? You know what I'm saying? You want to do what you want with women and little girls, don't you? And that's why you won't turn away from it. You know what I'm saying? All you're doing is proving what you are. Like I say, Muhammad was a Pied Piper as well as the Antichrist. Everybody who follows these tunes goes into deepest hell, and that's how it works. Anyway, peace into you all. I've said enough. Everything you need to know is right there and right here on my channel. If you want to listen to it, it's your choice. Heaven and hell, your choice. God bless you all anyway. Peace in.